Hello, good night, everybody. We're going to speak today about how to sell several properties in 1 month. So I hope that you enjoyed that class. This class is experience that we have the last month, very good experience, and we're very happy to share this experience with you. Okay, to sell 7 properties in 1 month, you first need to have a lot of faith in God and in yourself. If you put God in the first place, you will get everything that you want. Then you have to have a strong focus on the niche you want to address. Additionally, you need to compress it a strategy that combines effective marketing, impeccable property presentation, and efficient management of the sales process. This involves optimizing the property's visibility, attracting qualified buyers, and facilitating the transaction in a swift and accurate manner. Know what I mean? Okay, we're going to give you 6 steps in order to get this on knowledge. The key strategies. The first one, powerful digital marketing. High quality photos and videos, invest in the professional photography and virtual tours to showcase your properties in an attractive way. In image are the first impression and should be impeccable. You will don't have to second change in order to get the first good impression. This is very important that you get everything in order to make a good photos and get good videos. Social media. Use platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, and LinkedIn to promote your properties and reach a wide audience. Create engagement content such as video, photos, and detailed description. In order to get engagement with your customer, with your leads, you you have to be very wild to make a very good material. If you make good videos when you get the property, when you make some visit, when you make some tour with your client, and you put everything that in your social network, it will be a very good material to get new leads. Second, property preparation and presentation. Home staging. Prepare properties to look attractive and spacious. Remove personal beloved, clean thoroughly, and ensure a good lighting. You always have to be careful when you're going to make some pictures that there is only what you are going to sell. I always say to my customer, everything what I get in my camera, it will be ready to sell. So if you don't want to sell your property belong with, please put a weight of the image. Okay, competitive pricing. Research the market and set competitive price for each property. An appropriate price attracts more buyers and speed up to sell. You always have to make the analysis comparative marketing in order to know what is your referral price, what is the reference in order to give you or give your client the best information. Maintenance, ensure properties are in good condition and that any necessary repairs are completed before to the sale. When we receive the properties, we have to give some advice to our customer, right? To paint the wall in white, put white lighting in order to put the place more attractive to the sale. Number 3, efficient management, agile negotiation. Prepare your team to negotiate effectively and close deals quickly. When you work as a team and you prepare your team to help you in the closing the deal, everything is going to be better and better. Transparent closing process. Ensure the sales closing process is transparent. and efficient, with all necessary documents prepared in advance. You have to have everything ready, the documents, everything what the the customer have to pay of the expense of the close expense. For example, when how many money or how much money he's going to spend in the salary, in the register, in the paying the tax, everything that you know that he are going to need. What they need in order to get the deal, the ID, the passport, everything, every document that we're going to need is very, very good that you give that information before make the close before closing the deal. Number four, teamwork and networking, collaboration with another Farro agent. Work with other real estate agents from your agency or another agency to exchange referral and gain valuable information about the local market in order to make good analysis, comparative marketing, and in order to share the information to get more deals. Networking, participate in events, talk, conference, and create podcasts and organic content on social media to expand your network and generate new business opportunities. You know, this kind of business is everything about contact. If you have a lot of contact, you have a lot of friends, you will be a lot of deals. But in order that you can get a lot of contact, you have to be very careful about your networking, about participating events, in conference, create podcasts for your social media, everything that you think is going to help you to close more deals. Number five, very important, personalized orientation. Know your client. Identify each buyer needs and expectation to offer the properties that fit their needs. For example, we make a big sale about three local in a mall in Maturin. My client need three local together in order to have a big space to open an Arabian restaurant. So I knew that if I can get these three local close together, we're going to make the sale. And I asked my client, you know, as the like a closing asking, if I can give you or I can get you three local together, you're going to buy it? And he said yes. Then I speak with the owner of the mall. I know that he wanna make that sale. He moved another owner from his local in another places in order to give us these three local together, and that was the way to close the deal because we identify each buyer needs. So it's very important that you know what is the need of your buyer. And the other buy was a small family that convert in a big family. So I know that my client needs to move from his apartment in order to get a big space to another place. So I was looking for a big house for him. In that same idea, we know what our clients need. So we find this house bigger than his apartment, and we make two sales. So we got the three local, the apartment, and the house. And then we have another client that he have the same problem. He need to move from a small place to the big place with a yard in the north of the city. And we find that place, that house in a very good price, and he make the sale. And another client, it will be the seven. He was a client that he loved travel every week. So we find an apartment, a small apartment of 2 bedroom because he have a small family, very close to the airport. So if we know our client disease, we're going to make a better research. You know what I mean? So it's very good that you know your client and also communicate effectively. Use clear and persuasive discourse to highlight the benefits of each property and generate buyer interest. For example, we always have this persuasive discourse about the all the environment, not only the property. We always speak about all the benefits that he have in his neighborhood, in this area, everything about. For example, from the apartment, close to the apartment, it was like that. His apartment very close to the airport, very close to the main street, very close to the school for the children, for the place, for the restaurant. We say is a principal avenue in Maturin, so where you are going to have a lot of clients because close to the another mall, close to a new ice cream franchise called Mykonos. So that kind of information will help you in order to close effectively that kind of deal. For another family that he sell his apartment and buy another apartment, he sell his apartment in the same neighborhood, in the same area, because he was looking something close to his schools for the children, the market, the clinic, the hospital, everything that a regular family needs. Number 6 is the most important for of everybody, of each one. Maintain communication after the sale. Maintain contact with the buyers to ensure their satisfaction and generate future business opportunity. You know, we closed seven properties this month. We broke the record. We make a very good production, but also we are creating another business because the mall owner give us another mall center, another neighbors to sell. This client who buy the apartment and buy the house, he give us another properties to receive, and then are looking for another property to get. So if you maintain the communication after the sale, maintain contact with the buyer, you're going to sell more and more. And for finish, in short, the key achievement to 7 million to high range of sales closure and breaking sales record is to generate massive amount of organic content on social media. Focus on attracting potential properties to build a large inventory of your own. And last but not least, build customer loyalty with excellent professional service. We sell a lot because we have big inventory. My wife and myself have more than 300 property leasing in our multiple leasing service, in our MLS. Our agency have more than 500, but we have, only she and me, more than 300. So we have more than lottery tickets winner in order to get the lottery sale. You know what I mean? If you have more properties, you are going to have more opportunities to sell. We make a lot of posts in the social network. Is generate massive organic content on the social media every day. I think I post more than 20, 30, or more than 40, something like that, post in my Instagram channel, in my YouTube channel, in my TikTok channel, in all my social network, because I know this is the best way to get clients. It's the best way to get clients. So I hope you enjoyed this class. Sorry about my bad English. I try to improve to be better and better for the next time, but I think that you got the idea. Thank you very much and God bless you.